Sounds good.
All right, so where you want to start?
Man, who's hot, who's not? Hey, you got them pulled up. I gave you some things, man. Um, let's kind of start with something that's familiar to us both. I'm gonna say right now, it's two teams in the ACC that looks like it belongs to them, but and both of them are hot. If you say hot, but from coming from where the first one started, I'm gonna go with the Clemson Tigers right now, who's being hot in Cave Klubnik.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. What's your thoughts on that, man?
I'm just gonna play the highlights in the background while we talk. Um, I don't know. I want to believe.
You want to believe?
I want to believe, but I don't want to get the rug pulled up out of me.
Woo!
Um,
Do you think? Here's what I believe. Here's what I believe, CJ. I believe that it was the first game of the season, and that I believe the coaching staff kind of knew that Georgia was the better team, and it was no use to pulling out all the stops and going kind of vanilla.
that could be. I could be. I don't know.
It's the
It
first game
could
of the
be.
season. I think if they had shown, because the first half, because listen, going up until Wake Forest, which was just last week,
Right.
going up until Wake Forest, which was just last week, no team had scored on Clemson's defense in the first quarter.
Right.
It was 3-3 at halftime in that game against Georgia.
Yeah, it's true.
Defense just got gas because they was on the field too long. Offense couldn't sustain any drives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Oh,
And
I'm not
again,
worried about our defense being able to stop them. To be honest, I think Georgia, they've struggled even with their offense, kind of even up until now. So
right.
I don't think Georgia's offense is anything to be afraid of. If we were to play them again, I think our offense has to play a lot better, and I think we are showing signs that we can play a lot better. Um, but I got to see it against a better team. I mean, I'm not saying none of these like Wake Forest. I mean, it's Wake Forest. Who else? We like NC State. We played NC State. We made them look what
Trash.
like trash, literally. Um, so I don't know. And the offense, you can definitely tell. Uh, Dabo's not calling offense though.
Whoo! He shouldn't. God darn.
Yeah, you can
But
definitely tell.
listen. When I think it's the pardon the interruption with Kornheiser and Michael Wilborn. They they have a segment at the end where they go back and the producer tells them of the mistakes they made or the things he said. One of the podcasts we said Lincoln Riley, which is the coach of USC, is Garrett Riley, who's the coach of Clemson.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Did I say Lincoln? I don't know if I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, we
You
both
probably
said
did. You
Lincoln.
probably will say okay. Yeah,
But
Garrett
listen,
Riley.
Clemson went on that tear, man. From Appalachian State on to the next game, they went 12 consecutive series of scoring a touchdown every time they had the ball, which
Right.
was crazy,
Right.
crazy. Because I'm still like, there is still another team out there playing against you.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
Whether
down
the
it.
team is good or bad, right? Whether the team
Right.
is good or bad, to
Right.
literally score on 12 straight possessions is bananas to me.
Yeah. On any collegiate team.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I give him that.
yeah.
I definitely give him that.
And last week, every possession they scored from the first through no, I think it might have happened after the second quarter because I think
Mhm.
the first quarter, they had a touchdown, but I don't know. They went on some crazy run again where every possession they scored.
Right.
Clemson offense is really moving. They got some parts. They got some receivers that's finally looking like good receivers.
Yeah.
Go TJ Moore,
Yep.
Zero, which is from
Williams.
Williams, Antonio Williams,
Yep.
and Tyler Brown is there, but I ain't
I
really.
don't know where. Is he hurt?
he was hurt at one point. I don't know, but Brennan Stool, Stiletto,
Yeah.
and I mean that's it, man. They got like 4 or 5 weapons that can catch the ball, and Maffa's not one of those backs that catch the ball out the
The
backfield.
backfield, no.
No,
But he is, and he is a strong runner.
he is
Oh my god! It's
yeah.
like every game he has a highlight of running someone over. Like the past,
Except for not this past game, but the game he was held under 100
literally,
yards.
I literally just said it in the highlight. He just ran someone over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Literally.
Phil Moff is that
Look
dude.
at this.
Look at that.
That's crazy, bro. I would
Ooh,
not want.
that dude laid out.
Yeah, I would not want to tackle that man. Heck no, that's a business decision right there.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
I'm like Frankie Beverly. Ooh, yeah, dude. I don't think he tried to tackle him. That's
No,
what.
he didn't. He saw his buddy last play just get smacked, ran over. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, the dude tried to chop block him.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Clemson's heading in the right direction. I was getting worried a little bit. The defense gave, I mean, it was 21-14 at one point, but defense got some turnovers, I think, forced some turnovers and gave us the ball in some prime real estate territory for easy for Clemson offense to score easily. So
yeah, that dude just got, and Curry's running pretty good, but I think
and I'll just say that too. I said I think with Cade running is helping him out a little bit better. I think people are having to respect his running, and it's opened up throwing lanes. He's keeping his eyes downfield too, and I think that's helping out. So I agree with you on that. And he's making better decisions, like not taking a sack right here. Oh my god, this dude. Oh my god. So I've been watching. You remember the dude that we? You remember the dude Janky Rondo we reacted to?
Yeah, Janky Rondo. Yeah.
This dude uses the same videos, and every time he says, he just pauses, and after that dude goes off the screen, he says, "Shout out to Jeffrey Dahmer." He said, "Shout out to bro." He's like, "Shout out to Jeffrey Dahmer. Shout out to bro." I'm like, "Oh my god, this dude does look like Jeffrey Dahmer."
He does look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Like, come on, bro. Oh my god. But nah, Janky Rondo is hilarious. I've been watching his stream sometimes. But that dude's crazy.
All right, so Clemson Tigers, right now, who's hot? If you're looking at the top 25, Clemson went from number 14 when they played Georgia. I think they were ranked 14. Lost that game. Dropped down to
24.
24.
Yeah.
And they climbed their way up into the top 10. They number 10.
Yeah.
They have scored 40 or more points in about 4 games. And so the offense is really hot. Defense is playing really good. And so this week they have Virginia at home. Should be a fairly easy game. I think they are favored to win in every game that they play up into the ACC championship if they make it that far. I mean, Pitt's going to be tough. Louisville may be tough. We'll see. Miami plays Louisville on Saturday at 12. Clemson plays at 12. So we'll definitely see. Right now, Clemson leads the ACC in 4-0 in the ACC with a record of like 4-1, 4-1, 5-1, something like that. And Miami is 6-0, but only 2 ACC wins because they played California and was it Boston College? No, it wasn't Boston College. They played somebody, and they've only played 2 teams, and so
this was a crazy play.
that was a crazy play.
That was a crazy play.
Because that was the one Antonio Williams threw to him. Yep.
Yeah.
It was wide open too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
42-14, man. So like I said, they scored, but then they didn't score again. That's something for your defense, man. So
yeah,
right now playing the best ball that I've seen played in a long time.
Oh yeah.
And And how about this? There's 3 teams in the top 25 that didn't use a player in the portal. Anybody know what those teams are?
Clemson, it's one of them. I know that.
Clemson,
Um, I don't know who else.
Army,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. I just saw that they were in the top 25. Yep.
and Air Force.
And
Or
therefore, I
yeah,
think Navy. I think it was Navy.
it's
Navy.
Navy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy that they are in the top 25 though. Those two schools are.
Three teams in
Because
the
they were
top
saying
25.
something about saying that the possibility that they get into the playoff. There is a possibility because if they win their conference, they could get in the playoff.
But that's not a Power 5 conference or a Power 4 now. It's only a Power 4.
Yeah, but it's any conference.
It could be an at large.
No, I'm saying like the top five teams is any conference that's in the top five or in the. If you finish, well, I'll say this:
You got
if
a
you
Power
win,
4 conference. You got
if you
the
win,
SEC,
no, I'm saying
ACC, Big 12, Big 10.
right, but it's not limited to those conferences. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the top five teams. If you're ranked higher than any other, if you
Yeah.
win your conference in the top five highest conferences, will automatically get into the playoffs.
Okay.
So there is a chance that where they can get into the playoffs just by that rule.
Yeah. I mean, Notre Dame may get back in because they're going to be probably at large. They're not part of a conference. So
Yeah.
they rank number 12 right now. They could get back in it. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting. All right. Who's hot? Who else?
Shout out to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Shout out to Jeffrey Thomas. Who's hot?
Shout out to bro.
Number 3, Oregon